Dexter Season 7 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important. If you aren't caught up to the point where I am, maybe watching or watching Dexter, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case, so you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Dexter Season 7 Episode 8. The title of this episode is called Argentina. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. So Dexter wonders if Dev's call at the end of the last episode was just a bad dream. Unfortunately, it was not. Dexter asks Hannah what was so special about Argentina. She has a calendar on the side of her refrigerator, and it's on the wrong month. It's just on the Argentina picture. And Hannah says that it's nice, happy, and home. Even though she hasn't been there, it's just something that she wanted to do because it looks good. And it's something that her and Wayne Randall had talked about. So Hannah mentions to Dexter, if you never want to see each other tomorrow night, she's okay with that too. That's their gag, that they don't really want to see each other, but they see each other all the time. Dexter says okay, and Hannah says that you're very agreeable. Dexter goes over to Deb's place. Deb says she meant what she said last night. Deb wants Dexter to kill Hannah McKay. Deb says that Hannah fits his code. Fits your code, Dex. Dexter says, I'm not killing Hannah McKay. You better fucking not. Deb, of course, gets upset. Deb says Hannah will kill again, and Dexter's all that she has left. Then Dexter gets a text message from Astor. Grandpa's kidney stones are acting up again. Dexter tells Deb he's not going to do something that she'll regret. Isaac Serco and George fool the cops into following a decoy. Isaac wants to take care of business. George says that they have inventory to move tonight at the Foxhole. Just let it go. Dexter talks to Ghost Harry at the donut shop. Shit. Isaac Serco shoots up the donut shop trying to kill Dexter, but luckily he isn't successful. The kids are coming. Deb's actually going to let Dexter handle Isaac Serco. Dexter wants the kids to stay at Deb's place while Dexter deals with the Isaac Serco situation. And then Dexter tells Deb that her house isn't exactly kid-friendly. Deb doesn't want to let Hannah McKay, she doesn't want to let her live happily ever after, so she's going to see her. That's what. She's going to go see Hannah McKay. Dexter says he's foolish to think that Deb would just simply walk away from this. LaGuerta tells Deb if she needs her to call her cell phone, some business on the other side of town. Batista announces that he's the new manager at Papa's, as Soderquist actually seems very surprised by this news as he was passing by in the background. So he's walking by. Batista says that he stops and kind of gives like a... So that was... Maybe he's just surprised that Angel's potentially going to retire. I wonder if Soderquist had plans to buy it. Maybe he'd be more appreciated working at Papa's as nobody asks for his opinion. He shows up at all these meetings on time. He's probably the first one there. And yet the only recognition he gets is, oh, he better be on the wedding list. Soderquist, that's his name. Wonderful. Batista tells Dexter to bring the kids to the place as it's a family place. Initially, Dexter's like, no. He wanted Dexter to hang out with him and have drinks at his place, but he's like, I got the kids, and that's why Batista said that. LaGuerta tells Batista she's very happy for him with this him being the manager of the Papas. And Deb threatens Hannah. Deb, let it go. George calls somebody about the realignment with the Koshka Brotherhood. Quinn drops off Nadia at the Foxhole, tells George to go fuck himself. Jamie calls Dexter, welcome back, Astor and Cody. We haven't seen Cody since early season 5, if memory, or if my memory is as sharp as I think it is when it comes to seasons and all that. Dexter goes to kill Isaac Serco at his place, or I think it's actually Victor's place. And there's an assassin there to kill Isaac Serco, but Dexter actually kills him pretty easily. with a knife. Now, LaGuerta finds out Dexter moved his boat in May 2007. Cody shows Dexter his Angry Birds score. Aster says she's missed Dexter, surprisingly. Cody burps and Aster thinks it's completely disgusting, and then Cody busts Aster for smoking pot. Dexter tells Aster he knows how certain vices can be used to relieve stress. Aster, you have no idea where this is coming from. Listen to what your stepdad has to say. Deb tells Dexter maybe it's right that he didn't do anything to Hannah. And then Dexter tells Hannah the Kashka Brotherhood is out to kill him, namely Isaac Serco. And then Hannah actually gives advice to Dexter to figure out about Isaac Serco, who he really is and why he wants to kill him. Hannah gives Dexter her van to give him a good excuse not to come over and see her again tomorrow. And Hannah wants to show Dexter what a booty call is. That's one hell of a booty call, if you ask me. Yvonne Strahovski in Dexter, awesome. Nadia makes Quinn promise to never do anything for George and the Kashka Brotherhood people again, and then George stops by Nadia's and plays a recording of Quinn agreeing to help them with the removal of the evidence, because Quinn is there and he plays that. So he wants Quinn to do more work for him and get paid under the table for it, essentially. Isaac Serco and Jurg find the dead body at Isaac Serco's place, where Isaac goes. Jurg says he'll go, and Isaac he wants to leave, and Isaac wants him to leave, and Jurg wants to stay behind and help out Isaac Serco. He wants to be his protection forever, I guess. So Isaac calls the police about the dead body. Dexter shows up with all the other people from Miami Metro, well, some of the other people, I should say, and gives his theory on what happened to the gunman at Isaac Serco's place. Masuka is going to take it over from here. Dexter, or I should say Isaac Serco, kind of makes fun of Dexter, like, oh, tell us more about this, Dexter, and what a great opinion, Dexter. I didn't write down exactly what he said, but it was kind of funny. Supposed to take a little shot at him, but still hilarious, and then Masuka's annoyed that he has to take over from things. Dexter, Jamie, and the kids are at the beach. Aster misses the beach. He tells Aster that the pot will stay off the record. He won't tell the grandparents and not mention that to them. And then Dexter gets a call from Hannah McKay. She apparently left her keys in her van, so Hannah comes to the beach. And then Dexter has to tell Hannah about Harrison, Aster, Cody, and his nanny, Jamie, who he should have tried to have a relationship with. Not that I'm complaining about the Hannah relationship, but I think the Jamie stuff would have made more sense, at least until they killed off Jamie. So Hannah actually likes kids and would love to meet the kids sometime, so he tells Hannah that, yeah, that'll be fine. Deb finds out Dexter and Hannah McKay are fucking. That's partially why he didn't kill her. Deb asks Dexter if Hannah being a serial killer turns him on. No, he's not going to stop seeing her. Deb confesses that she went to the church when he killed Travis Marshall to tell him that she's in love with him. Deb tells Dexter, you're a serial killer and I'm more fucked up than you are. Oh, poor Deb. All Dexter can say is, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do or what to say. Deb says, just go. I don't even want to see your face. Dexter is following Isaac Serco. He really needs a kill, and he leads Dexter to a bar. Pleasant surprise. You can't kill me here. I can, but I won't. Isaac gets Dexter a drink. Isaac says he'll feel more comfortable, he feels more comfortable going to a gay bar because, well, Dexter tells Isaac to cut his losses. And then he finds out that Isaac Serco and Victor were lovers. So Isaac Serco is gay or maybe slightly bisexual or whatever the case may be. But thanks to Dexter, because, Victor's gone, the luxuries are also gone too. And Dexter tells Isaac Serco he doesn't really understand love. Dexter tells Isaac, you you don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to kill me. You don't have to do this, and we can come to some kind of agreement. And Isaac says it's a same reality in different, under different circumstances, we could have been great friends. Until next time, Isaac Circle says. And then Dexter's narration talks about Argentina. We see La Guerta at a dock where Dexter has his boat at night. Aster smoking pot outside at Deb's place, and Deb joins in to smoke and relax with her. Dexter goes to Hannah's place to hug the woman he loves and probably get a booty call, as it's a place he can be who he is, his narration says, to end the episode. So honestly, I wasn't thinking that this episode would be really great. I thought it'd be good, but I absolutely loved it. Rewatching season 7 of Dexter, I like it even more, which is very tough to come by, because now is season 7 better than season 2 or 4. I don't know if I'd go that far yet, but I really like this development with Dexter and Hannah. I really like Isaac Serco, and I liked him before, but now I like him even more. He's just a really awesome character and a really fun character to kind of outwit Dexter at certain points. So I'm going to give this episode a 10 out of 10. I can't give it any other score. With the stuff with Deb, with the stuff with Hannah, with the stuff with Isaac Serco, we have the return of Aster and Cody. And I do believe, I might be wrong on this is the last appearance of both Aster and Cody on Dexter. But maybe they show up in the finale or the episode before the finale. I can't remember, but I think this is it for them. As far as the character of the episode, well, for the males, it's going to be Isaac Serco. Special in recognition to Batista for being the new manager at Papa's, but he didn't really do that. He's kind of taken a back seat in this season, it seems like. And for the female character of the episode, I mean, it's hard. You either got Deb or Hannah. It's 50-50. The very good acting by Jennifer Carpenter in this episode, but the good things that Hannah did with telling Dexter, maybe you should, when you were going to kill me, you found out a lot about me. You're just assuming about Isaac Serco. You already know he's a killer, so you're not doing any research on him. And find out what he likes. Find out exactly why he's doing this to you. What's making him tick. And then her giving him the keys to her van so he can essentially be in a different vehicle, so Isaac doesn't know it's him. They're both solid in this episode. You flip a coin, I want to give them co-characters of the episode, and I don't usually do that, but for this episode, I think you probably want to give it to Deb, but Hannah's a very close second because she was very important in this episode. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Loved it. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. So first off, if you're a fan of Dexter or Dexter New Blood and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure that you smash that like button. Share this video with whomever you want. Put this video on your social media platform. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode. Who would be your male and female character of the episode? What would be your score of the episode? And if you have a favorite moment, where there's so many of them in this episode, I really like the emotional scene with Deb telling Dexter, I went to the church when you killed Travis to tell you that I loved you. That was crucial in this particular episode. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, you're watching the video anyway, so don't forget to hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.